wild. It was doing so well, I don't know why it did that. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna hit the 1 minute ad break. I think that'll sync it back up mostly. That'll put it at an hour. Oh, nope, that did not help actually. Crap. Ginalcha. Yeah, we've talked to that one before. Alright, well, we're just gonna head over while that ad's playing. It crapped out. Dang it! Alright, we're here looking for Fontaine. So that Mamuklat. Oh, don't get me started. An ad does not start in 12 minutes. I just ran one. You can't. You are forbidden. Oh, jeez. That's gonna put things off so bad. Like, literally, the ad can't start because it's already on cooldown. Wait! Hold on. Ad manager can override that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I'm still not sure about this. That's fine. Do you have a better idea? Oh, Naya, you're here too. The third promised that she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside? I'm shocked he's still wearing the same outfit because it looks way too heavy for this environment. The last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul, until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful! So, what is it you wish to discuss? Well, it's hard to ask this right after you've settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn. I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the rite of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We've barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wachumeki, I'm now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I am now an official subject of Tural. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Tuliolani that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so. Fonjontaine? Thank you! I shall return to Master properly and inform him of my decision. Allow me. I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. Very well. I want to take you out of the comfy settled life that you're enjoying so much. Yeah, that is kind of how it came across, but heartwarming story. Ooh, Berukevu. I do remember you, but I kind of forgot where from at this point. Wait. Berukevu. He runs the place. He makes the food. Perhaps you'll remember me? Barukevu, owner of Jivaliavtie. I'd like a word if you don't mind. You're Wuklemat's ally from across the south, right? And a hero of some renown too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Okay, Mr. Sunset. Oh my gosh. He is the same color as the sky right now. What timing. Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. Okay. You can now gain access to role quests. Speak with Berukevu at Jibaliavtie and pursue new adventures as you progress through the Rite of Succession. Oh boy. More quests. Let's do it. What can I get you? 2 white fish tacos, please. Coming right up. Berukevu. Uncouth customer. Hey, hold on. Alright, never mind. That's not a tank icon. That's just Warren magic. Berukevu has an urgent job for a courageous soul. Now yeah, I was wondering when you'd be alone. Not a moment too soon either. I've got an urgent job that needs doing, and there's no one else I'd entrust it with. Of course, you'll be wanting to know the details. It's a long story, so why don't you grab a seat over there? I'll join you shortly. Okay. Over where? I have a few things to finish up before I join you. Make yourself comfortable, Naya. It's going to be quite the yarn. Quite the yarn? Ralmajun. I had hoped we'd never hear about those strange customers again. Oh, welcome. If you'd like to order something, we are at your service. Cutie. Right, where am I sitting? Imagine if this could, like, actually start, like, if I could just sit and it would start the timer. I would love that, but no. We have to stand up. Berukevu. What's going on, my dude? Now that we're all settled, allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Berukevu, proprietor of Jivaliavtie. As you know, my establishment is open to anyone. People hailing from across Tural, and sometimes further, come here with their appetite and slake their thirst. Given how we turn no one away, it is inevitable that a few bad apples might mix into my motley patrons, and therein lies the rub. A particularly rotten bunch was here not long ago. Oh, I've accidentally made him a little Russian. sitting just over there. In fact, and having a conversation most foul. I thank you all for coming here so far from your respective homes. A Viera, a goldsmith. Oh. As this is the first time we have all gathered in one place, perhaps formal introductions are in order. I am... Welcome, welcome! What'll you be having? Ahem. Could we have a moment, please? We are in the middle of something very important. Oh, okay. Maybe don't raise your hand like you need an order. Now then, where was I? Oh, yes. I am Abiyahi. If you are sitting here now, it is because I have personally invited you to the Passage of the Unbound, my secretive villainous order with ambitions to sow discord throughout the world. What? Huh. Villains do not often call themselves such. Nor do secret orders have their meetings in places where all eyes can see. Yeah. What do you know? Your snide remarks only ruin my carefully constructed atmosphere. If I had time to think of a suitable slogan, you would understand that words are everything. But I digress. I invited you all here for one reason: to throw the world into a mire of chaos, and then watch its nations crumble. What else would we call ourselves if not villainous? My only interest is to punish all who have dared mock me and belittle me. So long as I can achieve that, you can call me whatever you like. The rich, the powerful, the mighty, all shall be crushed under the weight of my ire. Huh? A grand design for a group of 6. Even if we manage to muster others to our side, there's a limit to what we can accomplish. I regret to say you are right. At present we are bound and powerless. That is why, in order to raise our fists against our oppressors, we must find the strength to shatter our shackles. And in so doing we shall become unbound. Like the birds soaring up above, we shall take flight and spread our wicked wings, staining the azure skies black. But sometimes skies become treacherous with clouds, and even birds must rest. You speak of finding strength. Is that why we are here? To look for it? If so, then I pledge my aid. With newfound might at my beck and call, I shall win adoration known only by a hero. Your eagerness is heartening, and you are correct. The tools to make our goal a reality lay in Tural. Across this continent can be found certain artifacts which possess untold power. Did you say artifacts? I sense an adventurous hunt for instruments of devious devilry ahead. My imagination is overflowing with images of the new forms my trickery might take. I dare say the world is not ready. Yes, well, to get to the heart of the matter, the objects are held by the disparate tribes which make their homes in the Tural continent, where they have been passed down through generations as sacred treasures. Whatever stories these people have attached to their so-called treasures matters not. Each contain the essence of fearsome beasts called Turak Vidral, and with them in our possession, none shall be able to stand against us. We shall take the objects for ourselves, bring them across the sea, and use them to undermine nations far and wide. The means by which you each choose to do so, I leave in your hands. I only ask that you do not disappoint. I take it there are no questions. Then let the passage of the unbound open unto the world. We begin at once. They didn't order a single thing? They didn't. That's the long and short of it. What do you think? They might lack discretion, but they seem formidable nonetheless. They left without ordering anything? Villainous indeed. It's right there in their name. They're unbound by manners and respect, and won't be welcome back here anytime soon. You, on the other hand, can stay as long as you like. Aw, thank you. Of course. We had a duty to report what we heard to the Landsguard. We did, but it didn't make a damn difference, because soon we learned those unwelcomed guests had teeth. What? Not long ago, one individual from a remote tribe came here seeking help recovering a stolen relic. Then another came with the same story. Then another, and another, and so on. By the time we realized the passage of the Unbound was a real threat, they had one and all made their way across the sea with their ill-gotten gains. Oh. Each tribe has sent one of their own to recover what was lost, but being in strange lands, they're at a disadvantage. That's why I've been looking for someone who knows every corner of Eorzea and beyond. Now, I know you've business in Tural, or else you wouldn't be here in the first place. But if you could take the time to hear Miss Ral Marjun out, you'd be doing a service to many who could really use a helping hand. Oh, she's cute. Hi. Alright, let me read what you'd said. Start of the role quest rubs you the wrong way. It's incredibly rare, if not downright impossible, to find people who honestly think they're evil, yet here we're 4 to 5. Yeah, 6 total. I'm assuming there's one villain for each role quest, and then once you complete them all, Little Miss Thing, Vieira there, is like the final boss. That's my prediction. I wonder what the Becky sees when she looks up into the sky. Okay, I wonder which ones of these are the NPCs, or if the NPCs are elsewhere. I hear Auntie's starting to experiment with different styles of taco, but I'm loyal to Jabali of Die. Whatever spices they use to season their meat, I can't get enough. Tunakui. Were you here before? These tacos are growing in popularity of late, but I always find myself returning to the body of tea. When it comes to food, perhaps I'm simply not the adventurous type. Raholja? Oh, my poor granddaughter. I cannot bear to be parted from her. What? Granddaughter? Bekolja. You want to learn more about the diversity of Tural? Just take a look at the menu here. Jabalyoptia serves traditional cuisine from every culture. Of course, most people just order the tacos. There's something addicting about the classic taste of comfort food. Trust me, one bite and you'll be hooked too. I think I've talked to most of the people here. Why are you following me, by the way? I pray that Luashkana is safe. Would that I could send a healer to her side. Are these did they abduct people? Why are all these people missing people? Shoshepia. Unfamiliar terrain is a hunter's bane. I must find Itoka, an ally with knowledge of the lands beyond the Great Sea. Itoka, okay. I miss my mother. All these people are missing people! Ah! Greetings. Allow me to thank you personally for lending your assistance in this matter. We've been quite desperate for someone suitable. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to like everyone here before. I just gave it another run around. Raholja. Greetings, Ralmajun. At the risk of becoming a daily nuisance, I must ask, have there been any developments you might share? A nuisance? Why, perish the thought. You've come just in time, in fact. None other but the vaunted Naya has agreed to aid in the search. Finally, a fortunate turn. So long as our sacred treasures are in wicked hands, our home shall know no peace. To say nothing of the dangers they pose to other nations. If these thieves really do intend to stir up chaos across the seas, then you had better depart on the next ship. That's urgent. But before you do, it might be proper to introduce you to those who have come to Tuliolol in search of aid. Loazanique there comes from a village far to the north. A single warrior cannot help to withstand the power of her tribe's relic, so she requires a stout protector, someone that can be leaned upon when the times are darkest. Okay, tank quest, understood. The heirloom that Nyepine must recover afflicts terrible maladies upon its victims. He seeks someone who commands great healing magics to counteract this effect. Okay, healer quest. Man, doing this at night sucks. They actually gave us some dark-skinned NPCs, and nighttime is not kind to them. The search for Shashepia's tribal treasure has been entrusted to a peerless hunter. She requires someone to act as a frontline fighter who can distract her target while her bow takes deadly aim. Melee DPS. And lastly, there is Suhe, who knows little about her people's ancient artifact, aside that it must not fall into the wrong hands. She seeks a mage of great power, but anything beyond that lies shrouded in mystery. Caster, and I suppose you need a fizz ranged. Aren't you forgetting someone, Raholja? Your crisis is just as pressing, even if you won't say so yourself. Oh. Raholja hails from further south than even Mamuk, and has traveled many days and nights in search of someone who can strike down their prey from afar. It's the only way to escape the effect of his village's treasure. Did I get that right? Oh shit, that was the cat. That was the other one speaking. Indeed, indeed. I do get so forgetful in my old age. Oh, you're old? Okay. Thank you, Ralmachu. 5 tribes, 5 stolen treasures. All are waiting for the aid of a brave soul. Hopefully that can be you, Naya. Of course, I'll share all that I know on the matter. You only need ask. And know that I will not hold it against you should you choose to assist only those for whom your talents are best suited. So long as you do what you can, the people of Tural, and maybe even further, will be in your debt. Rule quests unlocked! Okay, so like the entire time that we've been here, from the start, the first time I passed through here, she was muttering about these people. You've gained access to the role quest for Dawntrail. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. Speak with the people of Tural gathered in Jibaliavtie and assist them with recovering their stolen treasures. Okay. Welcome, welcome. How goes the search for the treasures? If there's anything you'd like to ask me about, I should be happy to tell you all I can. Oh, tell me everything. How are things? They could be better, I confess. The thieves are still at large, and each clan has sent one of their own to track them down. One of your varied talents would be of great help, should you be willing to lend your aid. Alright, what are these treasures? Like, what are the deeds? They are objects of incredible power, passed down through generations to clans hailing from all corners of Tural. Within each is sealed the essence of an animal which became a fearsome Tural Vitral, and these have come to be revered by their respective peoples. These treasures allow their wielder to harness the power of the beast within, and thus did the clans protect their homes. But the origins of these relics are shrouded in mystery. None know who made them, or why. The answer to some quests have simply been lost to time, I suppose. Okay. Got any more info on that gaggle of goofy villains? What did that Abiyahi call it again? Oh, yes, a secretive villainous order. And of that I've no doubt. The 6 of them sat right over there and didn't order a single thing the whole time. Abiyahi seemed to be their self-styled leader, and claimed their goals were to sow discord throughout the world and make its nations crumble in the process. Stealing the treasures was only a means to an end, it seems. They succeeded in their initial goal, and have since fled back across the sea. However, it would appear that each thief has retreated to a different destination. The retrieval of the treasures is paramount, both to bring peace to these troubled peoples, and to quell the threat of further evil. Alright, thank you, Ral. How about you, Baruch? Baruchevu? I know you're a busy woman. Rest assured, once the passage of the unbound business is dealt with, there will be a full plate of my finest tacos with your name on them. But what if I want one in between missions? Oh boy! So you have to be level 93 to start? Oh no, it's just level 90. Oh! Well, that's dandy. I think I'm going to do something a little unusual and save those for another time. Shush. Shush take? Shush. First time in Tural. If nothing else, you simply must try the tacos. I know, I want to. Oh, the food looks so good. Alright, probably coulda, shoulda, woulda used the Ethernet, but oh yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll take the one up here. Da, 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 Alright, back on the main quest. Just by virtue of having my own stream manager up, I have earned 2 of the 3 Chekorpiker rewards. Ayo! Nice. Wait a second. Where? There's a summoning bell over here too? Huh? I didn't realize there were 2 summoning bells in this town already. Ah. Okay. Indeed, so have you. I mean, that makes more sense. You're actually on the proper viewing end. I was unsure if watching your your video embed on the stream manager would count. Alright. Sorry. I had to deal with a new petition, roughly. I see you managed to find Fontaine. We did. It feels ungrateful to leave so soon after Master Rupley granted me employment, but surely he'll understand. I do this for the future of Tural. Master Rupley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but, Fontaine has agreed to sign the Pop Pact, yes? Well, it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith. To have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wachu Meki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know any other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself, if you're so inclined. Yes. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Rupley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tural. Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachu Meki. I expect you'll want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontaine's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. Nice. You may now unlock deliveries for Wachu Meki. Oh, we got role quests and the Wachu Meki. Speak to Rupley and pursue new endeavors as you progress through the rite of succession. The weather is fair skies. It is not foggy. Okay, before we take this next step, we are gonna unlock this, even if I don't start them. Hey, Rupley! So, crafters, huh? Wrought in Wachu Meki. Rupley hopes you are the artisan he's been looking for. Well, if it isn't Naya, forgive me, but I couldn't help but notice the tools you're carrying on your person. You wouldn't happen to be a skilled tradeswoman, would you? As I mentioned when you visited alongside the third promise, Wachu Meki is in dire need of skilled artisans like Fontaine. A number of our ships are beset with problems large and small, you see, and having the assistance of one such as you would be most welcome. Of course, a service rendered is a service paid for, and we've plenty of scripts with which we can fill your pockets. Procuring supplies from the open seas has brought no small number into my possession, and I understand the currency is also used extensively across the salt. With that said, I'd like to first introduce you to the folks you'll be working with. You needn't decide right away, of course. Take your time to consider my offer, and come speak with me again once you've made up your mind. Yeah. Come to take up my offer, I see. Just one last thing before we go. In the language of my people, Wachumeki means House of Countless Beads. I see the market as a home where folks of all kinds may come and connect and carve out a niche for themselves. Please bear this in mind, as you may encounter things to which you are not accustomed. Now then, off we go. Good, that's nearly everyone. I thought it best if they were aware of who you are before you show up on their doorstep offering your services. Let's go in order, shall we? Starting with Tural Soj Metalwares. Rash Soj deals in all things metal, particularly when it comes to daily necessities. Unfortunately, she's been recently confronted with an issue that's put her very reputation at stake. She seeks a metalworker that understands the importance of punctuality. Next, we have Epistles by Pamika, whose eponymous owner pens official documents, transcribes letters for those who cannot do so themselves, and more. She presently in need of one skilled in treating parchment, textiles, leather, and the like. Girolja Juicecraft serves some of the most unique beverages I dare say one will ever encounter. It's just a shame no one's lining up to drink them. If you've any experience with the culinary arts or alchemy, I would love for you to assist her in revitalizing her shop. Fish Fancy's Donuhanu is a bit of an eccentric establishment. You see, Donuhanu deals in fish that he fancies. Unfortunately for him, his tastes are a touch too unconventional for your average customer, and his anxious sales may not pick up. As for Shunye's Apothecary, I regret to say its owner was unable to spare even a moment for introductions. That said, if you fancy yourself a miner or gatherer, you'll undoubtedly find his wares of great interest. Shunye deals in all sorts of curious flora and minerals, you see. Alas, his sole employee appears to be in poor shape, and I grow more worried about the store by the day. I believe that covers everything, more or less. It is my wish that both customers and shop owners feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market, that this house of countless beads may shine more brilliantly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, Naya. Cool. You may now undertake Wachumeki deliveries, seek out shopkeepers in need of aid, and lend them a helping hand to make the markets a brighter place, one store at a time. Yay! I might need... Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, because I'm literally on one. Okay, back to that. Okay. Oh! Special order, special deliveries. What's that about? Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Dang it, I did it again. I just keep wanting to jump straight over there. I don't want to take the actual path. I want to jump. I mean, it's not necessarily confirmed, but it wouldn't be the first time there's been MSQ induced weather, client side. That is so wide. Oh, there's a couple. Okay. It's side quest time. Pelu Peddler. Special orders, special deliveries. The Pelu Peddler has no clue how to navigate Tural. Oh, I'm in a pickle. I can't exactly deliver the order if I'm lost now, can I? Curse these twisting streets. You there, with your decidedly unflappable composure. You know your way around these streets, yes? Could you pay a visit to my customers and let them know I've brought their orders? Brilliant. Now, you'll be looking for 2 different houses in the Resplendent Quarter. The first has deep blue and yellow walls, with feather decorations that hang from the eaves. The man who lives there is a very eloquent Hanu. The second is home to a rather voracious moblin. You're looking for sky blue walls with a yellow roof, a storehouse, and a decorative vase out front. Run that by me again? Remember, the Hanu's house has deep blue and yellow walls, and the Moblin's house has sky blue walls with a yellow roof. Just let them know I'm here, will you? Okay, we can do that. We sure can. That even leads directly to the next side quest. Oh, that's so tasty. To the Resplendent Quarter. Alright, so that was... Wow, all of these have red roofs. Interesting. They do be pointing up, though. Well, this one has deep blue and yellow, and no mention of the roof. For the Hanu. Linu Honey. Ah, there's the elegant one. Hi, Linu Honey. Hali. Oh, a visitor. Come on in and enjoy a moment of respite from the sweltering heat. Thank you. I'm here to let this fella know he's got a delivery. You have a Pelu delivery? Do you mean to say my package has arrived? I had some dried reeds imported from Okanu, you see. Ordered them as soon as I heard the crops had recovered. Though I may live in Tural now, I always keep my homeland close to heart. To a Hanu like myself, there is no greater comfort than when the smell of reeds... Oh, no greater comfort than the smell of reeds when I walk through the door. Speaking of which, I had better go fetch them, hadn't I? There are a few areas that could do with a bit of touching up. Alright, nice. And it was supposed to have, what, feathers hanging from the eaves? Oh, sure enough, it's got little... Oh, cute. And then the next one... Whee! I love it so much. Sky blue walls and a yellow roof. Hunmuho. Who do you think is going to win the right of succession? The whole city's talking about it. Alright, well... Oh, look at you with your whole back porch out here. Hi there. Pelu delivery for you. Ah, special order of mold flour is here at last. Now I have all the ingredients to crafty bake loaves of rot bread. Haven't heard of mold flour? Mixy blend of wheat and mycotoxins with a sweet, stinky smell. In Earthenshire, all breads and cookies are crafty baked with it, essential element of traditional Mobby cuisine. Since stingy shopkeepers of Tural refused to stock it, my only option was to bulky buy with a Pelu goods bearer. Now to go and bring back my package. Many thanks to kind Lowlander. Oh, oh. I don't love that the moblins are all into stinky stuff and mold and ugh. That's not healthy. Dun, 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 dun. Next quest. Precocious Mamulja. Hey kid, what are you up to? Painter on the hill. The precocious Mamulja is looking for a grown-up she can trust.
Hey, lady, will you help me? Earlier today, I got a pretty painting of the city from a Shetona painter, and I showed it to my mom, and she really liked it. Then she sent me to deliver this fruit as a thank you gift, but now the painter isn't here anymore, and I don't know what to do. Could you help me look around?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yay! Okay, so the painter was going to make one more picture, like this.
Oh, okay.
Which means wherever we can see this view, that's where we'll find him. Let's go find that painter. The picture shows the rooftops and harbor from above, so it must have been taken from somewhere up high.
You are now carrying the landscape from high ground. Refer back to it as necessary to find the designated location. The precocious Mamulja is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with... Oh, we're escorting a kid! Let's go! Come on, girly. Oh, you're cute. Talk, speak.
Do you know why they call it the resplendent quarter? It's because all the different colors of the houses look like the feathers of pretty birds. That's what my mom said.
Alright, up high we can see some roofs, but we also see the harbor. And this leaves the air. Well, let's see. Can I get to the top of this? Alright, not quite. Okay, it's more from this way. Definitely more this angle. There's no conversation points for this one. A little bit of a bummer, but understandable.
Up you go! Oh
God, it's so cute! Is it taken from the Moblin's back porch? Or is that not high enough? Nope, this house blocks the view. Alright. Can we get on top of that house? Or behind it? Or maybe just right here? Ah! Shit on a painter. We did it! Here he is! I think I know. I was wrong. Greetings, traveler. Oh, and I see you've brought a little Mamulja from earlier.
I was looking all over for you. My mom said to give you this as our thanks for the pretty painting.
You came all this way just to thank me with a snack. You're far too kind, little one. 'Twas little more than a doodle. I was rewarded enough by the smile on your face. I take it you're her chaperone then. Thank you for looking out for her. It was a delight. This town has a special place in my heart. We Shetona are a long-lived people, and I have the good fortune of watching the community sprout up from nothing. I used to think this country would never amount to much, but seeing all these vibrant cultures thriving alongside one another in harmony, I wish to immortalize the beauty with what talent yet remains to me.
You must really love Tural, huh? Well, don't worry. Me and my mom are going to love your painting forever and ever and ever.
It is an honor, little one. Now then, seeing as I've finished my current painting, I think it's time I found a new vista to admire. I hope to see you around, friends.
I never really thought about how pretty our town is. I feel like I learned something today.
Yeah, alright, here's your picture back.
Thanks again for helping me find the painter lady. I'm gonna take good care of this picture. That I will. But before you go, here. This is for you.
Oh. Oh, look at her just strut off. She knows where she's going. What'd you give me? Shrimp cocktail. Okay. It's for tanks. It's tank food. Hit the fending players with the fucking fish sauce. Alright, I guess I'll go turn this other one in real quick since it's so close. Oh! Oh! Beta brick, beta brick, hey? The Mublin-style building home is designed to keep shady cool, while the Tural building homes keep airy tight. No, airy light. Both together would surely make for the ultimate comfy rest. I don't know if I've actually walked across this little bridge before. Ooh. Whose house is this? Oh, we can't go in that one.
Man.
I went the wrong way. Can I jump here? Ugh. Sure can. Shortcut! No HP. It's fine. Making Selena work. Alright, how you doing, Palo Peddler? I see you managed to find them. Thanks to you, the packages have safely reached my customers' hands. Pause? Claws? In the meantime, I've been browsing Bayside Bevy. The shops here have all the most common daily necessities, along with a variety of goods from other far-flung corners of Tural. But Tural is a melting pot of cultures with their own unique needs, and sometimes the limited selection here doesn't cut it. That's where we come in. As peddlers, we travel to those distant locales, buy their most sought-after goods, and deliver them to the residents here. For a price, mind. Speaking of travel, did you come here from Eorzea, by chance? I've yet to venture out there for import goods, but one of these days, I might just have to make the trip. Oh, and before I forget, your fee. Why, thank you. Now let's go nab that last side quest. For the drum! We get to do something with the drum! Yum yum yum. Oh. The drum major. Oh, hold on. Let me run up there real quick, because I don't think that second person was up there before. So we've got the Mamorja. Oh, no! They're cleaning it now. Have to keep the skin supple.
previously there was a mamuja here quietly banging on it.
Womp womp.
Now they're cleaning it. Ooh.
Alright. For whom the drum beats, the Landsguard drum major has lost track of one of his drummers. Breathtaking, isn't it? I wager you'd be hard-pressed to find a more majestic drum anywhere. Alas, exposed as it is to the elements, it requires a lot of upkeep, which is where we of the Fife and Drum Corps come in. Speaking of which, what's taking him so long?
Ooh.
Say, you strike me as the dependable sort. Might I trouble you to find our new recruit? He was tasked with handling today's inspection. Given how long it's taken him, it's possible he ran into trouble. But I'm supposed to be supervising things here. Check behind the tower, and you should find him. Behind the tower? Okay. My subordinate should be on the other side of the tower. Hopefully he hasn't run into any trouble. On it! What if I simply... Oop. Wait. No! I thought I was being clever!
I gotta climb it again. Okay, fine.
My dude, where are you? Ah. Hey. Did you get lost? Can I help you? Wait, the drum major sent you? Oh, gods be good. I've wasted too much time. I've already finished checking the drum in the tower, mind you. I just had to go and drop my tools, and now I can't find them. Will you help me look? I could really use a second pair of eyes right now. Please, won't you help me look for my drum inspection kit? It must be around here somewhere. Well, if you dropped it, it's probably on the ground. But... Oh, look at that.
But...
Right off the edge.
Up we go.
Can I hop through this way? Yeah, I can. Blip. Are these your tools?
Any luck?
Yes. Contains myriad instruments with which to test or repair a drum's condition. Oh, I'm so glad you found them. You're a lifesaver, truly. If I dared to report back without them, the Major would have grilled me to a fine char. With that settled, I really must return to my other duties. I'd be most grateful if you could inform the Major on my behalf.
Okay. Pop. Pop.
There you are. I'm told you helped our recruit find the inspection kit after he dropped it. Your generosity means more to our community than you might realize. That is why we must keep it in pristine condition at all times. But, of course... Oh wait, did I skip something? Oh, I did. Shit. This drum is essential for the protection and well-being of our people. It not only marks the time of day, but also honors the Landsguard returning home from duty. And, in times of crisis, it can be used to warn the populace of danger. That is why we must keep it in pristine condition at all times. But, of course, our most common duty as the Fife and Drum Corps is to perform as a musical ensemble. It takes tremendous upper arm strength to be the drum of the scale, and as major, my job is to pound our greenest recruits into shape. Perhaps I've been slacking. And before I forget, take this. You've earned it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, that was a cute few little quests. We've got role quests, a hunt unlock. Mickey. Alright. Apparently an ad is going to be playing soon, I think. So we're gonna go try to get over by Wukamata again. And I'm gonna take another combination stretch and back break. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay.
I was like, where did the quest marker go? I don't give up. Doko desu ka?
Sure. Dang it. Alright, hopefully the ad will run itself. Please stretchy your own buddies. Make sure you have drinky things. Water preferred. If you haven't eaten, eat a thing. It's been a while since I've eaten a thing. I may try to grab a snack on my way down, but bathroom break, stretch break, enjoy the ad. Da, 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 da.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, that's a cute femroth. Let's get back to it. A father first. Uklamat needs to pay a visit to the palace.
Right, then I have something to take care of at the palace.
Well, you can pass the time however you like. I'd suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Okie dokie.
Cute. Oh! That's a hunt friend. Hee hee hee.
Ooh, two-tone-eye kitty.
Nice, nice.
It's my wish that both customers and shop owners alike feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market. That this house of countless beads may shine more brightly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, Naya. Me too, but not right now. Graying gather. Okay, yeah, that's part of. Right. What if I don't want to go to the cabins? What if I want to go to the palace? What are my timers looking like? Still don't have my tribals back. Is that in 10 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes? I don't remember. Oh. Pop me right over here, please. Okay. Landsguard messenger. Hello? At last. At last? Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Naya of the Third Promise's entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunbirch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wukrama. That's gonna be hard considering she's literally there. She's gonna see me. She just told me she went there. A personal audience with the Dawn servant. What could it be about? Alright, those are normal. I'm glad she has a little splash conversation there. That was cute. Okay, let me just follow Wuklamat, only I'm not following Wuklamat because I got my own summons, apparently. Oh boy! The Dawn servant requests your presence at the palace. If you would speak with the guard, they will see you inside.
Okay.
The Dawn servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia.
Okay. Oh my god, it's like the trailer!
Hi!
For Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
This is why Estinian shouldn't have left. Yeah? Is my fairy allowed?
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough. But our bout was ended before a victor could be decided.
Like I said, he shouldn't have left. He threw me under the bus.
Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
Yeah? Yeah. And lots of
Yet
other places.
I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Warrior's not leveled up to 92, so technically no? So long as neither of us gets too carried away.
Not even the slightest hint of fear. I knew you were no pretender. The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms. Show me the truth of the tales.
Alright, alright. Are you gonna make me actually have to use Seraph? Because that would be cool. Are we gonna do Dabblage? Get Dabblaged? Defeat the Dawn Servant. Alright, we're synced to... Aw, 655. Hey, I worked hard for this gear. Okay. What's my goal here? My goal here is... Well, I think, first of all... Go ahead, buddy. Hang out middle.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Ooh!
Let's test the waters.
Okay, it is halves. Easy.
They didn't even blink.
Let's see how thick those are. Alright, cool. Wait.
I see you know the Viper style.
Why is his voice different?
Let's see how you handle this.
It's gonna rotate. Oh, never mind. Okay, fair, fair. Oh. Okay.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Hey! Man.
Resolve them with some kingdom.
Did his mage... Did the...
Right.
I'm unsure if both of them are awake right now. Uh-huh. Hey, hey! That's not very cool of you.
Ha! Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Oh, fair enough. Just standing all. Wait, what? What does that mean? Okay, yeah, was it a push?
Far from finished!
Doubling? Oh.
No more holding back!
Oh.
Let's stay alert!
So we should stand right behind one, right? Did I finally read this right? Yay! My brain is huge. Oh!
Ha ha ha! You'll fight well indeed!
Dual blow. Oh, okay.
Really are formidable!
Oh!
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
What do those guys do? Hey! Hey, what do those guys do? Oh, I see. I didn't catch which. Woo! Hey, 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 hey! Yeah? Wait, 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 wait! Wait, wait, wait! Hey, 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 hey! Whoa! Is this a Hades moment? Ooh! That felt like most of my button pushes were not responding to anything. Woo! Okay, yes, it was a fun fight. Definitely a little bit challenging, but not
I brought
a
my
white fest.
full strength to bear against opponents before. but you are the first to withstand it.
Ooh.
Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
Wait, what do you mean, even with a sleep? I think he just kind of insulted me.
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
There's a lot of soul in this case.
Confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your healing touch could sustain Lamachi even as she contends with the most fearsome of foes.
Does that line change based on what job you do this on? Because that's pretty cool. But also, I want to know what the other lines are.
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi? Whether it be as third promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She's young. She's passionate. She's naive. But she loves her people. And she's eager to learn. I love her. Yep, has potential. That lines up. She's young, but has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands our many peoples. Their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and been loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it.
I knew she knew I was here. She came in front of me. She came ahead of me. She told me.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I expected her to have heard more than just that, but we'll see.
Watch over her, champion.
Every step of the way.
Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallop's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Yeah. There we go. Do I have... Okay, it's 11 a.m. I need to write this down so I stop freaking forgetting. Alright. And that'll be accurate until fall, and then it'll be fucked again. Hooray! given that it's a cutscene, you can probably replay it in the unending journey with different jobs equipped, even if they're not the appropriate level, maybe? Alright, well that was fun. If he had it his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoralja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? A small favor, nothing more. I'm not gonna give it away, but I'm not gonna lie either. Well, if that's all it was... Putting together another outfit. Okie dokie kit. Oh my god, can I drop things where I want them? My goodness. Alright, nobody else is slurping around? Nobody to talk to? Cool. The shape of peace. Uklamat thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead. I still haven't one bite of Namika's... I haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the Forard's cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Damn it, Papa! Can I hop over this? Woo! Yes! I love a shortcut. We shall await, right? Unless there's any more sneaky side quests that aren't roll or what to Mickey. Okay. Onward. Oh, it's even nighttime. Let's have ourselves a nice little nap. Or is this us leaving right before nighttime, technically? In the dead of the night, the crew has assembled. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Finjantine. Shall we depart for Earthenspire, then? A word before you go. Wukevoo! What are you doing here? I spent my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh into taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then. I won't let it bother me either. Oh, what was that all about? He's an excitable fellow. I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it.
Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thank you, Vokefu.
What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident?
It seems the legend originated with the Yakoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel.
A lead we shall follow in time. But first, let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care.
Need that keystone.
Wukivu is pretty pretty entertaining. Free teleport? Automatic transportation? Oh, meanwhile, in Kotsamauka... Alright, what are these fools up to?
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Hello?
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Leave him alive?
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me! But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Huh.
Your part in this is far from over.
What schemes and shit are going on? Woo. Anyway, get disqualified, loser. We're back! And we've brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fonfontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at the Stam's Aesthetics in Ulda. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return to promise. Really? That's shocking. Although I guess if Kona was going all the way to Old Charlian to drag somebody back, that would probably take longer.
And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helphand will show you the workpot.
This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fonfontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you.
You have met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Redderock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing.
Have they all been blue this far? This is our third one. Gunk. That makes 3.
More Potsworn candidates? Come, come, tell Redderock your tales.
They are different colors. Thank you, thank you. It makes sense. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Nod, nod. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoralja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Shardian knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold... The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength when Tural is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Guardian Empire was deterred from invading Shardian.
Oh,
That may well be true. But how long will it take Tural to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Shardian whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons. Until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace.
Red Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tural, there was no pot pacts for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulujaja arrived. The families of the grub snatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mubbies are not a warm-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulujaja just wanted to talk.
Oh my god. There's no way. There's literally a Rogadin in that cutscene wearing the same style shirt that I picked for Naya for this expansion. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of techniques employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulujaja's words were wise. Joy's smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine.
So the head of reason was behind the forging of pacts.
Yes. Reason and clever think changed Mubby's way of life.
The first promise tires of your talk of older days. He would rather look to the future and the next feed.
What does this guy know? What is he scheming? I hate this.
He's got some kind of plan. We don't have any crumbs for it. We should be getting on as well. Bakul Jaja never did come back, did he?
No, he did not. Do you have a moment, Lord Promise? Rakorak would repay you for helping with Kahe. He brings a tale of the Golden City.
Another one?
Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds.
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakorok, where did you hear that particular tale?
From our longtime Yakoi friends. They live up in the mountains, in Urkopacha.
The giants again.
Seems everything is pointing us their way.
This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. Huh. It's wild to me how like clean and pristine this place looks, knowing that they're all about like rot tea and terrible smells and armpits and fecal matter. Wild. The stories describe a palace of boundless happiness, but are also rife with dire warnings of seekers who did not return. What are we to make of this? All the dirt and grime goes in the mass, yeah. Or the clay. It unsettles me that Zorolja is even a claimant in the first place. Surely his father cannot condone his violent ambitions. The Head of Reason is the Reddit Rock story. Oh. The Head of Reason in. The Head of Reason and Reddit Rock story sound so different from the Head of Resolve. They share the same body, yet their personalities are wholly different. Correct. They are two people. These tales raise many questions. Let us hope the giants have answers.
Oh, more side quests. Oh, more side quests. Okay.
Well, mayhap I will be sending Wuklamat off first. Right. We should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga, and it is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highland should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Alright, you guys do that. I've got a few more tasks here. Tim Patrick. Watercolors. Ooh. Tim Patrick is in a mind muddle. Oh, what is Tim Patrick to do? It is so near, and yet so far. Ireland Tempatrick, Lowlander, she told Pudsworn friend about the beautiful waterweed of Marsh Ligaka, and Pudsworn friend says she wants to study it close eyes. But waterweed grows at the bottom of the water, and Tempatrick can't fish walk. Can't ask Pudsworn to collect it herself either. It would go against the pot pact. You wouldn't happen to be a talented fish walker, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. You're a talented fish breather, too? Then you are the perfect lowlander for the job. Need to gather 3 types of waterweed from Marsh Ligaka. Poxy leaf is pink and poison looking. Fancy leaf is lacy and lovely. And gaudy leaf is super shimmer shiny. Please find them for Tim Patrick. Okay, 3 types of leaves. Many kinds of waterweed grow in Marsh Ligaka. Tim Patrick only needs you to collect 3 of the most distinctive. Poxy leaf type, fancy leaf type, and gaudy leaf type. On it. Where's this other Mobby? Aha! Stoistic, what's you up to today? Pull apart. Stoistic requires the aid of a talented deep dunker. Say, Lowlander, can you deep dunk? Can you fish walk? Can you swim? Let Stoistic explain. She was out fishing with her friend when he dropped their only fish stick in the water, in the wet run. She came back to find another fish stick, but no fish stick can be found. There's only one thing for it. We need to find that fish stick that fell in the wet run. The problem is, no mobby likes deep dunking. Our safe suits are too heavy, but we can't take them off. It wouldn't be safe. It wouldn't be safe. Will you help us find our missing fish stick? Fisher mobby friend is waiting at the sunken ships upriver. If you could deep dunk into the wet run on our behalf, we would be thankfully indeed. Fish stick instead of fishing rod or spear. Stoistic promised our friend that she would bring back a fish stick to replace the one we lost, but finds herself snag stickless. Please, Lowlander, don't make Stoistic a fib whisperer. I will save you from being a fib whisperer. Rockarock, how you doing? Rockarock sends the dirt from his many well-wishings for the contest. She has made Rockarock's help-handling job much easier. Yeah, how's Kai doing? Oh, Fonjontain's in here now too. Now my workplace is just the way I like it, and I have inspiration oozing from every pore. Think that lantern was nice? Just wait until my next masterpiece. Okay, so he's saying the same thing. How you doing, Fonjontain? I shall be cheering on Wooklamont from Earthenshire. Okay, good on you, dude. Whoop. Next quest. Doledric. Packed away. Doledric seeks the service of a lowlander. Psst. You're a strange face to Earthenshire, are you not? Then Doledric has an task for you. One that she can only entrust to a strange face. Follow the cliffs to the south, and you will reach the cracked cistern. A secret hidey hole for secret hidey crafters. Doledric wants you to take crate to the good keeper there. But be fleet-footed and shadow sneaky about it. If you do this for Doledric, she will make it worth your while. What else do you have to say?
Remember the cracked cistern to the south along the cliffs. That is where the secret Heidi crafters live. Take the crafty bits to the goods keeper there, and you will be richly backpaid. But only if you're fleet about it.
Go have some rest. I'm hoping to get flying, and then I'm gonna need a nap myself, so we'll see how much longer it'll take me to drag my feet to that point.
Enjoy much story questing.
I will. Deliver the crate of crafty bits to the designated location before... Oh, it is a pick 'em up, move 'em. 200 seconds, so just over 3 minutes. Should you fail, return and begin anew. Be wary, set your strength, okay. Well, I was not planning to leave here just yet, but off we go. Let me look at the map real quick. Oh, this should be fine. This one packed away? Or, yeah, packed away.
Wait.
Nope, nope, I've gone the wrong way. I do have to go around the rock this time. Look at these rainbow leaves falling from the rainbow trees over here. It's so pretty.
No! I'm not here for you. Leave me alone.
Ooh, it's very orange. Go back, go to sleep, thank you. Ooh. They're like neon in the sunlight. Wild. Also, I didn't talk to anybody that was here. There's your box. Stony hay? That from Doledric, is it? Thanks for carrying it over. She'd do it herself, but you know, politics. Oslot used to work in Arthenshire, you see. Appreciated the Mublin's patronage, sure enough. But we just couldn't hack them piffing and clawing down our necks all the time. We needed our freedom. So we cancelled our contracts and moved out here, where we can finally work for ourselves, by ourselves. Of course, not every mubby was too happy about us taking to the hills. Most of them deem us terrible ingrates, I'm sure, but others, lovers of the arts like Doledric, still think we're worth patronizing. And so she keeps us in coin and materials on the quiet, and we share with her our creations. Speaking of, if you're heading back to Arthenshire, could you give her this? My finest masterpiece yet, if I do say so myself. My way of saying thank you. Okay, Shawnee, hey? Anything else? If it weren't for Doledric, we'd have long since had to find other ways of supporting ourselves. That or giving up the artisan game entirely. Make sure she gets that painting, won't you? It's the least I can give her after all she's done for us. Can I go in this building? Hello? No? Okay. Who else is around? Who can I bother? I'm pretty sure there's a vista on top of that. Or maybe on top of some of these other rocks. Anything back here? Supplies. What'll you make next? I haven't decided yet. Oh. My, that's not like you. Some other stuff I couldn't read. We have Bol Ilik. Or Ilik? Ilik. Don't remember seeing you here before. Perhaps you would like to know a little bit about the place? Oh, I would love to. Me, I am keeping watch for moblins. All of us used to work for them up in Earthenshire, and some had a worse experience than others. For them, the mere sight of a moblin's mask is enough to give them nightmares. Not me, though. No, me and the moblins were just never the right fit. They had high expectations of me, and I didn't have the talent to meet them. So, I took off one night and never looked back. Oh. We call this the Cracked Cistern. It's a community for artisans who used to work for the moblins, but for whatever reason, they ended their contract early. Hey, is this the right box? It's the wrong one. Check the label. Huh? Are you sure? There's a list in the storeroom. I suggest you read it closely. Whoever came up with the name must have had a sense of humor about the whole thing. Where are the damaged goods from the kilns of Earthenshire? The busted flushes. Also, like, pot packed or pot sworn, and then cracked cistern. A cistern is a type of pot also. Good wordplay. Alright, we can't do anything with this, right? Nerp. Okay, okay. That's a pretty small little space. Makes sense. Since we're already out here... Gotta go all the way back around. Sure, sure, chase me. Now we can scoot through the little tunnel. Hey, little tunnel. Skip on over to the wrecked boat. What are we getting from the wrecked boats this time? The fishing pole? Oh wait, we're talking to a fisher who happens to be over here. Ah, the crystals are gone from earlier. Hello, Moblin Fisher.
You can wet walk? You'll help Mubby find his missing fish stick? Many thanks, Lowlander. Fisher Mubby is lost without his fish stick. No fish means no happy time and no jinkly shine. If you could do Fisher Mubby this favor, you will be back paid for it, he swears. If Fisher Mubby jumped in to try to find it, he would surely drown. But Lowlander is floaty light. Fisher Mubby believes that Lowlander can find his fish stick and survive to tell the tale.
I sure can. Although I do think it's funny that apparently even the shallow water is a drowning risk for the moblins. Like, admittedly, they're certainly shorter than a Seawolf Rogadin, but still. That was easy. Now let's go for a dive. Okie dokie. Can't fly? No problem. Simply go underwater. Alright, we've got the gaudy leaf waterweed. It's just so bright down here, it's wild. Whoop. Next one's up a little. Nope, too far up. There we are. The epoxy leaf waterweed. Ooh. And fancy leaf waterweed. Bing. Ba-da-ba. Bow. Bow. Bloop. Oh, that's an intense shadow. Wow. Makes sense, but still intense. Can I swim in this? No. Okay. Where Dad got Mobby at? Hey there, Moblin Fisher.
Is that...
It's your fish stick. A fishing pole of Moblin construction.
Oh, happy feels it is! Thank you so much. Now Fisher Mobby can get back to fishing. And just in time. There are a lot of lovely juicy fish sneaky hiding in these waters. Fisher Mobby pulled up some splendid specimens before his fish stick went splish splash. Stoistick took our catch back to Earthenshire to trade for Jingly Shine. The Stoistick Lowlander helped Mubby's friend, and she will surely share our Jingly Shine with you.
Oh yeah?
Many thanks once again, Lowlander. I am sure Stoistick will want many thank you too.
Alright, if you say so. I will simply go fetch my prize from your friend. And there's how many other quests in there? 2. Which should be the ether current. Oop. Nope, that's still not the last one. There's another one after those.
Oh, agony.
Much like the noises my chair makes.
Agony.
Oh, wait. I passed you? That's okay. Tempa trick.
Did you find the waterweed?
I did. We have Poxy Leaf, cutting up a peculiar pink plant that grows on the bed of Marsh Ligaka. Graceful green and iridescent indigo. Pretty.
Wonder deeds. They're even more beautiful up close than they are in the water. Dame Patrick will show them to her Butshorn friend right away. They're sure to give her plenty of mind fruit. She is an expert at reproducing nature, and not only in pretty looks, but in funny traits too. This waterweed has a very special funny trait. It changes color depending on the warmth of the water in which it grows, its exposure to light, or even other long years.
Or even over the long years.
If she can craft dangle jewels that do the same, they will surely sell for a buttload of jingly shine.
Mood rings. Anything else, Tempatri?
What will the crowning of the new dawn servant mean for Earthenshire? Tempatri wonders. She heart hopes there will still be a place for Patsworn and help hands in the new Tural.
Alright, we have Stoa Stick. You found a fish stick?
Ah, Stoastic can't thank you enough. Moblins like us tend to stay away from the water. The thought of deep dunking is scary at the best of times, but deep dunking around those wrecks, the shoals of no return we call it, is especially knock-knees. It's full of spiky stones and boat bits. Many are the adventurers who hear whisper words of the city of gold and sail upriver in search of it. No mobby knows where the adventurers go. Into the river, perhaps, or the bellies of beasts. But their boats all end up in the same place, smashed on the spiky stones. But that is why the shoals of no return are such a splendid fish spot. All the broken boat bits not only slow down the river run, but provide a lot of hidey holes for the fish to hide in. It just goes to show, every gloom cloud has a glimmer lining.
Okay.
How do fish catch without being deep dragged or wet washed away? Perhaps if Stoistic ordered a floaty suit that let her water walk. Meow. Electric. Did you do as Doletri asked?
I did. I delivered your things, and here's a painting. Bold strokes of color conjure the beauty of South Tural, or possibly Enwi.
This is for Doledric. Oh, such a deftness of touch, such a mingled melding of light and shade. Truly, cracked cistern craft hands are correct in their thinky feels that they can produce masterpieces without us. Still, it makes Doledric damn pies that they thought our help hands were not but middle hands. We moblins pride ourselves in providing the perfect craft place for the Patsworn. That we should fail to uphold our side of the pot pact is our ever shame. But Doledric will not give up. She swore to support the finest artisans in Tural, and so she shall, even if it means begging the hand-help of every adventurer to pass through Earthenshire. And, in the spirit of supporting work well done, allow Doledric to offer you her own small reward for help handing her.
Why, thank you.
So much crafty stuff will clatter crash and squish squelch in the big wind and the bad rain. Must order more before the Patsworn outrun their supplies.
What in the world? Oh. Huh? What's this map? Hold on now. I didn't even realize that had opened. Aether currents discovered. Well, I've found all the ones that are out in the world, so I can't tell, but... Is there now a map feature in addition to the compass when you get to a new map? Why does this open? Huh. I never knew that clicking the thing would open the associated map. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Today, I learned. I don't have anything else in there. Nope. Vendavok. Divine Inspiration. Vendavok is in a flighty fright. What's got you spooked, friend?
Danger straits. Danger straits! Vendavok's Twinkle Crafter has gone missing. Vendavok asks all around the village, and some say that he went to pay a visit to the Imperious, the giant's prey place. But prey place is a danger place, full of friend-munching fiends. You are a fighter, are you not? Will you swordlend to Vendavok and save her dear Twinkle Crafter from certain doom? It is Vendavok's duty to look after her Twinkle Crafter as best she can, but if she ventures into the Imperious to search for him, she will surely become fiend food. Please, Lowlander, you must hand-lend. Okay, I will. And Movamuk. All good pot packs must come to an end. Oh, this looks like the start of a quest chain. Oh, but I already did one here. We'll see. Movamuk is searching for a strange face to Earthenshire. You are Naya, are you not? She who has been strength lending to Wuklamat? Could Movamuk ask that you strength lend her in turn? The matter is this. Movamuk's craft hand is to retire after long years. He lip-slips that he intends to fancycraft one last masterpiece before he does so. But for this, he needs the hand help of a strange face to their village. Anfroy is his name. He is always very murky-worded with his requests, so Movamuk is not sure what hand help he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy, feels. Anything else? Movamuk and Anfroy have pact shared for long years. Always Movamuk must thinky guess what Anfroy needs, but this time she is stump-brained why he needs the hand help of a strange face. Are there more here than there were before? No. Another! Hello, sir. Yes, I am Anfroy. Do I know? Wait. Aren't you the friend of the Third Promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the pot pact? That is me. I see. Movamuk sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest-to-goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movamuk. Oh? There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my pot pact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. Remember, don't tell anyone that I'm the one who's trying to learn more about Movamuk. I can't risk her finding out before... Well, I'll tell you about that later. Okay. Let's have a nice little evening chat with some mobbies and a cobbly. Movamuk and Anfroy? Yes, I know the pair well. She is famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the tasks, you understand. Quite the opposite, in fact.
she knows how exacting his standards are, and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So, anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards, or design something differently to how he judges best, Movamuk will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anthro's creations has not dulled at all with all the years they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. Yes, I can't think of anything that Movamuk holds more precious than Anthroy and his creations. They're so cute. Tarnotic. What does Movamuk value most? Her potsworn, of course. Any Mubby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her heart sight at all times, or so she once lip-slipped to Tarnotic. He hasn't a flimsy thought what his treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of the friend bond between them. That's so cute! She care him big! What might Movamuk's treasure be? Tarnotic wonders. And why hasn't Tarnotic's potsworn given him one? He's jealous. Dolestrik? Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Movamuk? That's an easy ask. Movamuk never lip-flaps about anything other than her potsworn, Anfroy. She says he is just as good a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty tricker. Always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, showing potsworn how to leave Earthenshire without help hands eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow on the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are frighty feels over disappearing potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but help hands are steam ears. All except Movamuk. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfroy's sneaky trick. Deep heart, though, it is clear that she has nothing but happy feels to have him back. Movamuk is a model help hand. Even when every mobby was angry with Anfroy for his crafty trick, she bore the guilt weight. And she bore it smiley-wise. She adores that man. Where's the door? Speaking of, let me in. Sir, this goblin loves the heck out of you. Moblin, sorry. Let me check. Still doing alright. Ah, you're back? So, what did you find out? That Moblin is bonkers for you. Ah, she really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin help hands love nothing more than helping their churches. And it seems it's true. Though it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need. So, I suppose it's about time I told you what I needed for. The truth is...
Is Naya still hard at hand helping?
Yes, she is. So I'll thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete?
always such angry words. Movamuk means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine.
And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Now, away. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with.
Until the end day of the Pot Pact, Movamuk will uphold her pact part. It is her duty as help hand.
Why do you always have to be so... I'm sorry, Movamuk, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Naya is finished.
Then Movamuk will do as Android asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand run to other duties. If Android needs her, he has only to hail call.
I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Movamuk.
Aww.
In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times, when the help hands have grown too few for the number of pots worn, her services hasn't lapsed an ilm. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet, despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her, to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off, said that her only wish as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking. Perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the Pot Pact. Someone like you. And by all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it. But without Movamuk's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play handheld a little longer, I'd make it worth your while.
Oh boy. I want to do it, but I'm so sleepy.
Let me go finish the other one real quick. Oop, that's not the door. Wait, no, okay, that was him. Alright. So asleep, I literally just like left the quest giver and then tried to backtrack because I was like, wait, a new quest? Yes, I literally just walked away from it. Hey little friend, hey. Your moblin pal is worried about you.
You're looking for a twinkle crafter. That's me, most likely. I'm one of the Moblin's contracted artisans, specializing in jewelry making. Vindavak was concerned for my safety, you say? How kind of her to send me my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yakoyusi. I often visit this place to bask in its grand, imposing glory. Yet, I have never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. But with you at my side, I can finally make a detailed study out of the rest of the ruins. Such as what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands, and they have not been kind to the creations they left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain. This impressive gate, for one. They say the Yakoi towered yams above even the tallest Tural, but I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales, its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant's own. But enough speculation. Let us press on. We have much to discover.
Oh. How many critters am I gonna have to kill to make sure you don't die? Ma'am? Where'd you go? Okay, there you are.
Pillars of stone overlooking the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? The simple combination of geometric shapes naturally draws one's eyes to the center, all the while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traversed the sky, so too would the shadows of the towers above paint patterns on the ground below. And not just any patterns, oh no, calculations. Every stone cut and placed with mathematical precision, divining the movement of the stars and the changing of the seasons. A triumph of both form and function. True artistry.
What? These?
But, wait. What's that over there by the cliff's edge? Quickly, with me?
Are you gonna start a fight? Like on purpose? Don't do that. Don't start a fight on purpose. Oh, you started a fight on purpose. Why'd you come over here? That's just rude. Alright, are you quite done running off? Come on, stand up.
Thank you, and forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every ilm of this place, I clean forgot the reason I'd never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it is surely this. Why, just look at this tower. It's a work of art. To the untrained eye, it might appear little more than a pile of stone, but look at how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors, and not a drop of mortar to hold them in place. The engravings, too, surely have some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. Yes, inspiring reverence. That's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temples upon this cliff top, if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below, those who were beneath them in every way? One cannot help but admire them.
Oh, I've been speaking as if this was a lady model, and the Wayward Artisan, a lady, is not. My bad.
One cannot help but admire them. That their creation should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries since they've been gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewelry craft has been cooling of late, but now I am positively burning with inspiration. If the Yakoi's creations can echo through the ages, then so can mine, to Earthenshire and eternity.
I'm just gonna teleport back there.
Big thanks for bringing the Twinkle Crafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, but full of mind fruit too. He says that he found it in the giant's prey place. This need for mind fruit is common among the Potsworn. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in firewater. It is our sight of the Potbacks to keep them well supplied with it, a duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But oh, the ideas they come up with when they have it. Such fresh thinking. Vendavak can't wait to see what our friendly Twinkle Crafter Ringle crafts next. Fantastic. Thank you, Vendavak. Excuse me. Every day we moblins are full-handed, sweat-browed, and foot-thrashed helping our Potsworn. But when we see the tricksy crafted treasures that the craft make for us, it is all worthwhile. Okay. I need a nap. So I'm gonna wrap up over here. So close to clearing out all of Godzamauka. They already did all the south ones. I assume, or at least for now, that Anfroy's little quest here with his mobby helper is gonna wrap up this area. And then we'll be off to the other half of Arcopacha, which I've already visited myself, but not for story. So, oh my gosh. Look at that idle pose. That is a model. Wow. Pretty. I do still think it's incredibly lazy that they just slapped the Here Midlander top on a third race. This is the Here Midlander top, which also got slapped on Vieira. Very, like, it's a hempen camise, which for every other race, including Ara, which was an added race, has a unique, distinct model. But Vieira and Hrothgar got Midlander copy-paste action. Not fair. That pose was so freaking cool, though. Anyway. Hi, friend. Hi. Hey. I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna log off here with you. Is that fine? Is that cool with you? Because, I'm gonna peace out. I need a nap. I very much need a nap. So yeah, with that said, do I have... Aha, I do. Da-da. Oh, I left the other one up too. Whoopsies! Good evening, Sina streamers! Till next time! Which might be later today, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I need to sleep, because I've been up since... Let me consult my book. When the fuck did I wake up yesterday? I've been up since 2 p.m. Monday. It is currently 11:27 a.m. Tuesday. So, closing in on 24 hours. I'm bad at sleeping, especially during the summer. So, time to get smushed and unconscious. Bye-bye.